Sup guys, Legion here. In this video we will talk about how to get the maximum amount of realm points in phase 1 in the new Mocaverse collab with Pixels. If you don't know me, if you are new to Pixels through Mocaverse, I am an exclusive Pixels online content creator. I am a landowner and also play Pixels every day for more than a year. So this is how I would go about making sure I would be one of the first to get 25 level ups for Mocha Improvement Scholarship mission. So first of all, do not create or play with your Pixels account until you are not connected with your Mocha ID first. You have in this article all the steps to connect your social Mocha ID. At the moment of me recording this video, this was not live in the dashboard, so I can't show you how, because it's a little bit poorly made, so you need to link your Mocha ID before completing all of the quests, and this is like the first quest you'll ever do. Make sure you don't play Pixels at all before you connect your Mocha ID. Step 2 would be to watch this video, the new player guide, the tips and tricks I used to get good. I cannot repeat all the info in this 20-minute video, but you need this video to do the first 4 quests and to learn the basics of the game. In this video I will focus on the first come first serve mission, and I will consider in this video that you know all the info that is in the new player guide that I made. So, a recap up to now: make sure your Mocha ID is connected before doing the tutorial. Watch the new player guide, and that guide will tell you how to do the first quests. Now, before we start the competition, we can prepare a bit and get some unfair advantages. First of all, watching this video and the other video will give you a huge advantage over your fellow Mocha ID players. But also you can have other huge benefits in the game that will make sure you are one of the top or first player to reach 25 skill ups. You can buy crops through a land silo. And what do I mean by that is a landowner can, through his land settings, make you manager to his land. And once you are manager to his land, you can click on this building and have access to his tax. So a new player from level 1 can have access to all of those resources. This is like 40,000 berry in crops to sell to Hazel and a lot of crafting crops to level up. So this will be a huge advantage if you want to rush for it. You can finish the competition in like 6 hours if you have access to something like this. I will not go through the competition, but this is how I would do it. So if you want to buy this, tag me on Discord and we can work out a deal. Second unfair advantage would be to buy a berry on chain and deposit it into the game. So on katana.roninchain.com, you can buy berry with Ron or whatever. It's like $1 per 1,000 berry. I would suggest you to buy something like 30,000 berry, $26. Without this, you have like no chance to finish it before the Pixels OGs do it. Like I have 100,000 berry available at the moment. After you have the berry, you need to go to your dashboard. Make sure you also have your Ronin wallet connected, and on exchange you have here deposit to game. Connect again your Ronin and then you deposit your 30,000 berry into your new account. This is not as good as having crops, because some crops you need level 5 farming to get them, but to level up as fast as you could use that crop to grind some skills from the very beginning. So buying berry is a little bit less ideal than having access to all of those crops from the get-go. And the third unfair advantage would be to buy VIP. Not only you will be able to trade with other players once you do a level 5 quest with VIP, but you also get like extra energy. 400 energy every 8 hours. If you intend to play pixels also for phase 2 and 3, I would recommend you to buy VIP. It will help you. I also would recommend you to see this video on VIP to see exactly what are all the benefits and the whole process to buy it. Those on the second row are all the different skills that you have into the game. My skills are a little bit pumped, but this is what you need to level up for the challenge. And not all of them are created equal. So some of them are easier and cheaper to level up, and in some cases they will give you materials to level up other skills. So that's why you need to see this video. I will go through the best ways to level up. Let's start with farming, one of the most important skills, because you also need it to unlock the quests that will let you trade. You need to farm popberry and butterberry. Grain bows only if you don't have enough for 20 much. If you don't understand something, I will either explain it later, or you didn't see the new player guide, or always check on Pixels lookup. Munch in the Windmill, etc. etc. Search here and it will tell you what do you need to do it, how much experience you get, and what's the recipe for it. And also what do you need it for. We farm popberry to then turn it into popberry wine and popberry pies. We level up another skill by crafting it, and also we can either drink it so we have more energy to farm more popberry, or we can craft it again further to get even more experience with this. I will show all of them in game, but this is a must-use tool. So those are the only 3 crops that you need to do for this challenge. Don't waste your time with anything else. Then on cooking, we only make popberry pies and pancakes. For cooking, get into any house and click on your softwood, click on this, and here pancakes, 2 butterberry and 1 egg. We will talk about eggs later. And popberry pies, 2 popberry and 1 cooking mix. Cooking mix, you buy it from the same place you buy seeds from. Popberry pies, you eat them, same as pancakes. You eat them to regain energy to farm more. And also it will increase your cooking experience. Those are the only 2 things that I would cook, and this is like the recommended level I would do this for. If you have more, you can go over it, but you can see with this guide we also surpass the 25 level ups easy. Now let's make some drinks. For drinks, the best farm is 4137. If you don't know how to bookmark lands to teleport to them, it means you didn't see the first video. And here we have 3 freaking wineries. Click on them and we will make popberry wine. 24 popberry, 10 cooking mix, 3 honey. We will talk about honey later a bit. You grind them, you can make 3 at a time with on this farm. And you can drink them, but you can also save them for later, because you can also, as I said, make some butter brew with it. 24 butterberry, 10 cooking mix, and 6 popberry wine. So I would save them and eat just the cooking food. Save the wine, you might be able to do this, and it's a lot of experience. Like, come on, 850 experience, that's huge experience. And then you can drink this bottle. Make sure you are very low energy when you drink this, because it gives a lot of energy. That's all with drink making. Just make popberry wine and butter brew. Forestry, you level this up by chopping down trees. It's not very efficient. I would just get 1 or 2 levels in this. You just need a little bit of wood to fire up the cooking stove, to fire up ceramics, that is optional, and to refine it for the woodworking. For grinding woodworking, 1859 is the best farm, because you have here 4 woodworking benches, so you can craft the maximum amount of wood at the same time. Here at the low level, just make sticks and then focus on planks. Focus on planks once you unlock them. If you want to use more than 10,000 berry, we might have a trump card with woodworking, Otherwise, level 3 maximum on this one. For the Granger skill, we need a windmill that looks like this. And you need to grind this mumanch. It takes 10 minutes, but you need this level 5 crop. You need level 5 farming to unlock this crop. So that's why you would need like the resources from a silo. This is the best from the main city. Upstairs we can feed this cow. This cow will give you guaranteed one cow turd for every feeding, and make sure to feed her with mumanch. This is one of our trump cards because once you have 20 cow turd, you can create a fertilizer. It takes 5 minutes. Harder it is to get 20 turds because each feeding takes 1 hour and 20 minutes. And you get level 4 instantly with one fertilizer. That's why it's a trump card. So it's a very good Granger experience, and also if you get to 20, it's instantly 4 levels. Now, do not mine. It's a waste of berry and waste of energy. Ceramicist is optional. Once you can trade with players. With 144 Ironite, you can grind 2 levels here. Aviculture. This is important because you get 50 instant experience when you place a chicken into a coop. You have coops on 883, 1785, and 1859. You need these little houses for aviculture. You buy the chicken from Hazel and then you click on them and place them here. They will give you eggs every 1 hour, and you need them to cook the pancakes. They are good because they give instant 50 experience. So you get level 1 instantly only by placing the 2 first chickens, and you get level 2 instantly if you place 6 chickens on 3 different farms, and you just collect them a few times. So that's an easy level up, and you need the eggs anyway to cook. Now, beekeeping, you need it to make wine. We need wine for leveling up drink making. For all the wines, we need some honey. And for honey, we use farm 2499. We buy with berry queen bees, and then we put the queen bees in here. And then see, you collect 3 honey per beehive per 45 minutes. And also, for each collection, you level up your beekeeping skill. So this one is a must, at least 4 bees, 4000 berry, to level up beekeeping and to make wine. I would not recommend you to level up Silk Slug skill. Textiler is optional, but only if you can trade. And the differentiator, you need to own land for this one. And you don't need it because you have enough level. So even without the animal care, let's say you don't get to 20, and this one does not count, you easily have 27 skill ups. But I tell you, with drinks, you will get like huge level on this one. So yeah, let's go a bit through the trump cards. We talk about the fertilizer. If you get to 20 thirds and you still don't have level 25 skill ups, make 1 fertilizer, it's 4 levels instantly. And the trump card, if you need 2 more levels, and if you can trade, buy 144 Ironite. They are very cheap. They are like 1 berry each, and you can grind 2 levels in the kiln. Make sure to use a farm that has 4 kilns on it, like 1:6 to 1. Go in the middle, fire them all up, and then you will make iron bars, just like this. This would be the chronological order that you would do those activities in. Here I explain them on each skill, case by case, but this is how I would do them in order. Do the beginner quest as instructed in the new player guide. Make sure to put chickens and queen bees in their respective industry and use them on cooldown to grind eggs and honey. Grind mumanch if you have access to grain bows and planks from wood. Feed cow on cooldown to get the cow turds. Very important to use your energy, all of it, by farming pawberries and butterberries. So you have something to cook with, to cook pawberry pies, pancakes, and making wine. And of course, everything that you cook and the wine, you eat that to get more energy to farm more to get to level 5. Very important to get to level 5 to do the flower powder quests. You need that to trade, and you also need VIP to trade. So if you don't have VIP, don't worry about it. So yeah, this would be my attack plan to get the 250 realm points, keeping in mind that you compete with other pixels veterans that can make a new account, and with your fellow Mocha ID players. Have fun, Legion out.